Hello, welcome YouTube. And over here, I am trying to connect to Instagram. Hello, Instagram. Hello, YouTube. Let's conquer and change the world. So today, as I promise, I am trying to keep my promise of doing bringing 10 opportunities over the next 10-ish days. Maybe it's going to be 10 opportunities over the next 20 days because I am tired. Like, there is so many possibilities of collaboration, so many programs, so many trips, so many journeys, so many cool ideas, so much creativity, and so many things to do in life. I'm writing books and research articles, and I am doing this. And I also have to exercise, and I have to eat, and I have to have fun. So I get tired sometimes. But today, we are, hello Padilla, hello Trek Delta, hello J Poho. Today I am going to talk about this free research opportunity, and not only research. So I call it research opportunity because I am going to be investigating. I am going to be your own light. Oh, thank you, Megan. Megan, we have to connect. We have been like connected in the web for quite a few months, like a long time. So we have to connect in real life because I think you're light too. So research, because I am going to be investigating what is that families need to live better as they are having a functional illness patient in the family unit, and what can the family do to support that person better. And this is something that has not been researched properly. Actually, it has not been looked at all. People, we could be the first few people to do this awesome research project. So it's a cost-free program where we together, hello for all people, hello Padilla. So let's investigate this together. Let's do this together. So I'm gonna leave here the link to sign up. You can nominate a family member because you see, like, you may send it to the family, or there is this doctor that can do a program to investigate how can she help you and to hear and understand you better. But the family member may feel shy, they may be busy, they don't know me, so they may never contact me, even that you tell them and you send them this opportunity. So I am also giving you in this form that you can complete the opportunity to nominate. Secretly nominate a family member. It can be your sister, it can be your brother, it can be your teenager son or daughter, because the program has a chapter which is for adolescents too. You can nominate your husband, you can nominate your wife, you can nominate your mom, your dad, you can nominate even a support person that may not be blood related relative, but it's considered like close friend or support partner in crime in the journey of healing FND. It's kind of tricky and hard. So you can even nominate a close friend that you consider almost a family member. So nominate them. You can provide me with their telephone number, and I'll send them a text. I may give them a call. I'm like perfecting my marketing strategies and say like, hey, I'm Dr. Velasquez. Like, I really want to talk to you. I'm putting together this program. I would love to pick your brain. Or I can start with a text. You can send me their email, and I'll email them. So 3 to 10 family members I want to have in this group. Of course, if it blows, hey, I have done experiential education with up to 58 patients. So I suspect that 58 family members wouldn't be a big deal, but maybe it's too crowded. So we're learning as we go. So nominate, send this opportunity to anyone that you know that has functional illnesses or functional neurological disorders, so they can share with their families. Send it to your families directly. Provide me their information. The form to sign up is here. in Instagram. I'm going to leave it in the stories, in the highlights. Soon I'm going to put it up in my website. And then I'm thinking, okay, how is this program going to be? Well, it's going to follow the experiential education methodology and model. You can check the methodology and how it's scientifically founded in the pathophysiology, so the mechanisms that produce and maintain the disease. So we're going to be talking about science in popular language. We're going to be learning to perfect the mind, to recognize how to perfect the mind in the people around us. We're going to talk about emotions, how to work with our own emotions. Family, I'm a family. I have to work with my own emotions. And then how to help the other person to work with their emotions. Physical body, we're going to learn to uncover. Yes, we can consider our friends how family. For sure, there are many friends that are at the familiar role, or even they can excel that role, depending on their skills and their engagement in the relationship and how they contribute. So for sure. So the program is gonna follow the 8 weeks methodology of the experiential education. And for sure, we're going to bring the functional illness patient at least the last conversation, but we may bring the patient another time in the middle of the program to test some of the concepts and some of the skills that we're gaining. What else? So it's 8 weeks. Conversations last 1.5 hours. We can meet during the morning, during the afternoon. We can meet at night. Actually, in the form, you or your family member or your friend have an opportunity to pick the best time, weekday, whatever time, weekend. This is my full-time life's passion. So even Sunday, right? Today is Sunday and I'm here. So 1.5 hours, 8 weeks. We can adjust the schedule. Like we could skip 1 week if we want to take vacation, if people are traveling. The important thing is for us to talk and start this, which is going to be awesome and amazing. What else about this program? So 8 weeks, 1.5 hours, founded in the path of physiology. Oh, of course, I am bringing shamanic concepts, spiritual concepts. We're going to talk about spirituality. Hey, hold on. Spirituality, not religion. Of course, we can talk about religion if people are religious. But religion is a different field compared to spirituality. And we can be spiritual, huh? We are all spiritual because we all have spiritual networks within the brain. The work of Andrew Newberg has proved this, that there are functions in the brain that allow the spiritual experience. And if we connect and satisfy these functions, we can live better and function healthier. So we're going to talk about spirituality. What is it? Connecting with the wind and the waters and the sun and our ancestors and the earth and the mission of our life and all these existential questions that even great psychologists have talked about, such as I am blanking right now. Let's see. Talk with the family members is important to practice, definitely. Entraram. Ese parece that sounds like a Portuguese word. Like, do I have someone from like Brazil or Portugal infiltrated in these American or English speaker countries and people conversation? You're welcome. In town. Oh, yes, of course. Yes, exactly. Thank you for the hint. Kathleen. Oh, Facebook was telling me that you guys join. Oh my God, but I have the Portuguese language here. So yes, this program is multilingual. So if you have any friend, Facebook friend, Instagram friend who is in another country. I speak Spanish. Hola, hablo español. ¿Cómo están todos? I speak Portuguese. Oi, boa noite, gente. Como que vocês estão hoje? Então, send it to your Portuguese friends, to your Spanish friends from Brazil, from Colombia, from Peru, from Mexico, from Argentina, from Chile. And I'm sorry, the country that I'm forgetting, from Spain, but send it to your friends from Brazil. Send it to your friends from Brazil. Jorge. Um, so that, and also sign up for the newsletter. I'm going to leave the link here because every couple months I launch new programs. So if the family members is not the right fit right now, actually, the newsletter that I sent a few days ago has many, many, many opportunities. It's 10 opportunities. So if you haven't signed up for the newsletter and you sign up, I'll forward it to you. Let me tell you just quickly the name of the programs. Let's see. Let me just copy and paste here so I can see it better. Okay, here. I can't. Okay, so let me look at it here. I am. Here we go. Are you still there? Okay, research results. I did a retreat in Peru. So I talk about the research results there, the benefits of psychedelic plants, then the benefits of master plants. These are non-psychedelics that we drank on the Amazon jungle. The upcoming retreat that will take place during August. Actually, there are two retreats. The educational opportunity for family members. There is another opportunity that I'm going to, my God, I'm thinking faster that I can talk. You see, this is not a functional symptom, or actually, this can turn into a functional symptom if I don't slow down. Because, I have had functional symptoms myself, and I became a neurologist after I uh, had functional symptoms in the first year of my medical school, and then I learned everything about it from the inside out, from the outside in. So you see, like, sometimes our speech can start to malfunction when our brain is like so filled with ideas and we are trying to talk faster. But let me slow down, not to stress you, not to increase your energy level, because we know that we have empathy, that we have mirror neurons, and that there are cognitive mechanisms of learning, such as social learning, social conditioning. So if I talk very fast, just because I'm excited, just because I am passionate about my work, and I make mistakes and my speech starts to like get confusing, or if I slurred my words, I can actually give you that functional illnesses can be contagious through some of the mechanisms that I mentioned. And this is actually the social aspect of the production and maintenance of FND. So actually, I should be a role model even during these lives. But I know from evolutionary studies and from marketing studies and social studies that our brains are moving at such fast speed, um, partially related and secondary to the technological influence. Our brains are functioning at velocities never seen before, and actually that is being diagnosed many times as functional cognitive symptoms or even ADHD and anxiety. So if I talk too slow, many of you who are used to a faster pace may get bored and uninterested. So I'm trying to navigate all worlds to bring you the good content. But we have to slow down. Okay, let me see, who are you saying here? Spirituality is necessary to improve the interior. Absolutely, Padilla. Absolutely. Perfecto. Perfecto. Let me see. Uh, Perfecto. Name the program, please. Oh, the program right now is Experiential Education for family members, which is free of charge. Later on, after this program is over, the free opportunity, then of course I am going to open a paid opportunity for those who couldn't participate in the free research opportunity. But right now is experiential education for family members. I'm going to leave all the information here in the stories and highlights. Peru, yes, mi gente, Peru. So, functional symptoms. In my website, there is a very good blog post. I put it here earlier in my stories talking about what are functional symptoms, what are functional illnesses, because you see, it can be the umbrella of functional illnesses include things like fibromyalgia, irritable bowel syndrome, include like chest pain and palpitations, and of course, functional symptoms, trouble walking, things that could present to the ear, nose, and throat specialist, that could present to the gastroenterologist, to the ophthalmologist. So, functional symptoms can permeate any body part. So, if you know anyone who is not functioning well, you can send them to my programs. Today I am talking about experiential education for family members, but I was actually telling you about the newsletter who has other programs that I am going to talk about this week. For example, free education, experiential education for those who are new to functional neurological disorders and functional illnesses world. What is considered new? I think new is considered less than 1 year, less than 6 months ideal. But you know, you see, those who come to experiential education knowledge, to education and to treatment, the soonest possible, they have the highest chances of recovery. So, what do I consider new? For good recovery, oh my God, very soon, 6 months, but up to a year, I think the recovery is like very, very good. So Megan Jones is asking, how about infection in GI tract? You see, Megan, infections. We have so many antibiotics, so many antiparasitic infection medications. We have so many antiviral medications. So most infections, they are treatable and the infection agent disappears, but a functional condition may stay thereafter because the infection may cause significant changes in the physical body, like the autoimmune system, in stress responses, in cognitive responses, in emotional responses, and that uh, may stay as a remnant disruption in energy. So we need to regulate those energetic systems. And I teach you to assess them by yourself. I teach you, we assess them together, and then you continue assessing them by yourself. And then I teach you tools to correct them, and then you continue doing the work by yourself. So after an infection like chronic Lyme, but it's not that the Lyme's disease is still active, but it's that the immune system stays chronically dysregulated after Lyme. That's considered a functional illness. And long COVID is also considered a functional illness. And those are things that my programs can help understand and through experiential knowledge. I am not talking about purely cognitive knowledge. This is knowledge that we experience firsthand in our physical body, in our stress responses, in our emotions, in our soma, in our flesh and bone, in addition to, of course, the cognitive mind. Thank you. Thank you, Megan. Awesome. Thank you. You're awesome. Um, okay, so let me tell you what else. So the new 2F&D experiential education program free is it's open actually. It's open. If you haven't signed up for the newsletter, go to the link, sign up. I am going to send you the program and the questionnaire so you can sign up for this program if you want. Experiential education, as I said, for teenagers, which is free and is part of research. International spiritual research opportunities. So we are going to explore the modalities being offered by religious movements throughout the world that use psychedelic plants. We're talking about the Native American Church. We're talking about Santo Daime. We're talking about the UDV. We're talking about Barquinha. We're talking about all these spiritual movements that are legally protected, and explore them, because as Padilla said, spirituality is key, and if you combine a spirituality derived from psychedelics with functional illnesses. This is what shamans have used throughout millennia until, the church started to forbid it. You see, back when they discovered America, right? They thought that that was pagan, that that was witchery, and they stopped allowing the healing through the psychedelic plants and substances derived from animals. So since 1492, the discovery of the Americas, we have been losing our psychedelic plants and substances to heal functional illnesses. So for 492, 1592, 16, 17, 18, 1992, so for over 500 years, the medicines have been forbidden from our use. Of course, the world have forgotten about them. In the 60s, there was a possible comeback, but it was very disorganized and it caused harm, and then they were suppressed again. And now there is a comeback, and this comeback is being ethical, is being well protected. At least there are many people like myself trying to do that. It's being scientifically supported, is being properly used. There has to be education, and I am telling you all the time, there is a huge industry in the renaissance of psychedelics. There is a huge industry of the spiritual use of psychedelic plants and substances for healing functional illnesses. Come to this industry with me. Let's collaborate. I cannot and I don't want to revolutionize the industry and the world by myself. That's too boring. So I need partners. So email me, contact me, let's talk, let's do business meetings and partnership, and let's learn together. Oh, that's another one of the opportunities that I sent in the newsletter. The professional explosion, professional development, the awakening of your life's mission in the functional health garden. And if you want to include there some raindrops of psychedelics, that's great, because there are many. There is popular knowledge being transmitted, there is tradition being transmitted, and there is also science backing up these substances. So we need more people who know how to use them ethically, uh, and appropriately, right? The right set, the right setting, the right dosing, the right precaution. So, oh my God, there is so many opportunities, and you can do like whatever. What do you want to do? I want to do education. I want to sing during the rituals. I want to give yoga. I want to test this modality with that other modality. I want to write books. I want to do documentaries. I want to work with kids. I want to, oh my God, I want to start communities. I want to start research programs. I want to do it for women. I want to do it for men. I want to do it for grandparents. End of life issues, for health prevention. I want to do it for dancing, right? For people who needs to explore artistic, various artistic modalities such as dancing. It's endless. It's endless. The possibilities. So we explore within, we find inspiration, and we do it. Okay, so we have less than 10 minutes because I don't want, actually, we have 7 minutes. I don't want these lives to be longer than 30 minutes. Let me see what you're saying. We need to improve the confidence. We need to improve the confidence in our interior, because here there is power. My God, Padilla. Of course. Of course, Padilla. And I think that we have to do a little bit of a conversation in Spanish, right? You're from Peru. Tenemos que organizar alguna cosa en español, Padilla. Contáctame, envíame mensajes, email. Vamos a organizar cosas en español. Y nos vamos, nos expandimos por el mundo. Qué lindo, so beautiful. Actually, the hippie revolution was kind of lovely. Love and peace. These are good things. But we just need to do it more organized, with more ethics and less dangerous. Huh? Okay. Any questions? Let me finish telling you what else is in the newsletter. And you can be writing your comments and questions. Oh, yes. So the last one is a career and professional awakening in functional illnesses in the functional health garden, including psychedelics. Okay, so I will continue explaining a little bit what these opportunities are about over the next few days. I'm around here. You can reach me via Facebook, over here, YouTube, email me. And yes, let's connect, Padilla. Email me. Y vamos a hacer, tenemos que unirnos. We have to unite because there is so much fun. There is so much fun. There is so much joy. There are so many beautiful, lovely communities of true friendship that we can create, of true health. Healthy children, healthy parents, healthy relationships, harmony, love. Oh my God, heaven in earth. It's what we can build and what we're gonna build. So okay, I'm here. Lovely, lovely, lovely Sunday night for all of you. It has been a pleasure. We are connected. This is Dr. Velasquez at your service. Bye bye now, world. See you soon. Bye.